This part of the declaration encompasses the renewal of your club property, motor vehicle, and marine hull policies. As I alluded to before, this is optional and is only required to be completed by clubs who currently place an ISR, motor, and marine policies with Marsh. If you do not hold any of these policies with Marsh, please proceed to the end of the declaration and submit the results. However, should you want a quote for these customized policies, please contact Marsh at surflifesaving@marsh.com. So moving on to the ISR aspect, please declare all ISR locations, property and contents in the space provided below. We also request that you complete the questions in respect of external building, floor, roof, fire and security protection. As you may know, the recent floods in New South Wales will eventuate in one of the highest losses in the insurance industry. The property insurance market at the moment is being underwritten accordingly with higher premiums and deductibles and several exclusions regarding flood. However, a demonstrable commitment to continual risk improvement and mitigation from clubs will be critical to renewal success. This can be achieved by providing as much information as possible to provide insurers the data they need to underwrite this risk properly and therefore price it accordingly also. Should the club need their assets valued, Marsh can also assist in providing evaluation services, as this has also become a major underwriting focus for insurers due to global inflation. Please feel free to contact Marsh should you require evaluation to be undertaken. Moving on to the questions, the situations here is if the club has multiple situations, whether they have a clubhouse here or a storage shed, etc. So you've got up to 5 situations. Should you need more, please contact us and we will provide. You should also note that at the moment, flood and actions of sea, tidal wave and high water are blanket exclusions and is a cover that cannot be procured currently. As I alluded to before, there is external building, floor, roof, and fire and security protection for each situation. It is important that you complete all this to provide as much underwriting data as we can to insurers at renewal. Business interruption insurance. This is a policy that can help replace lost income in the event that a business halts due to direct physical loss or damage of the declared asset. The income loss covered may be due to disaster-related closing of the business facility or rebuilding after a disaster. We have provided a formula that can be utilised to assist in your calculation, which will be dependent on figures obtained through the prior question. I do know that this can be confusing, so if you need any further assistance regarding your business interruption calculations, please don't hesitate to contact us again at surflifesaving@marsh.com. So as we move through here and go through to the motor side rather, please, as per, this is very similar to the declaration of the previous years, whereby clubs will declare all vehicles that they wish to insure. So what type of vehicle it is, the year, make, model. If your club has more than 20 items, please provide a copy of the list of the vehicles to be insured via Excel or a Word document, etc. Much like motor, marine remains largely unchanged. More than 20, please let us know. However, the categories are as per the question: IRB, surfboat, jet ski, rigid hull, additional motor. We should also note that IRBs are automatically insured with one motor, where you need an additional motor if the IRB has 2 or 3 motors, and then you will be charged for the extra premium of the separate motors. Moving on to cyber, as technology continues to advance, sporting clubs are becoming increasingly exposed to the evolving cyber risks. Clubs and surf clubs store large amounts of data about their members and is therefore a goldmine for cyber criminals, as the data could be exploited for financial gain. We strongly encourage all clubs to review their cyber exposure to ensure that they are adequately protected, and recommend that you consider a cyber policy to minimize the risk of a cyber attack. To request a quote, please contact sport@marsh.com. whereby we can give you a quote and at least you have something to go through to your board. I should also note that this cover is not included within the national program and will need to be considered separately, much like the ISR, marine and motor. I should also add that although member data is protected by SLSA and Safeguard, there may be additional member financial information housed by the club, which could be a target of cyber criminals. Towards the end here is a few compliance requirements. And I should also note lastly that the information contained in this presentation is a general overview of the policies offered. It is not intended to be taken as advice regarding any individual club situation, should not be relied upon as such. For full details, conditions and limitations of the cover before deciding whether a policy is suitable for your club needs or making any decision about whether to acquire the product, refer to the specific policy wording, which you can obtain through our website. Before I finish up here, I should also touch on a query that I have received a lot often regarding how to save it as you go. So this new platform should allow you to save as you go, so as long as your cookies are enabled, which on Google Chrome, you go through settings, privacy and security. And as you can see here, the cookies are allowed. And this will allow you to enter the survey where you left off by using the same link. Thanks all for your time today. And as I said, any questions relating to the renewal or the declaration, please contact us at surflifesaving@marsh.com.